And who would you describe as the ideal investor for MLG?
Well, like you mentioned before, you have to be an accredited investor to invest in our funds. I would say you also, just given the intended life cycle of these funds being 10 to 12 years, you probably need to be someone with a little bit longer horizon in your overall investment. Within our return structure, we try and return your capital in 6 to 8 years. The fund isn't fully realized, or the return isn't fully realized until that 10 to 12 year life cycle. So you want to have a little bit longer term. And then I would also say we're definitely interested in building long-term relationships with investors to exist for many years to come. And we hope that the plan is that this is a part of your investment portfolio and not just a one-time thing. So as you continue to grow your wealth, as you continue to have more income, we hope that we'll earn continued reinvestment and trust from you over time.
And what's the minimum investment for Fund 6?
If you are investing cash, the minimum is $50,000, and that's either in the private fund or the dividend fund. But if you're investing through a retirement account, the minimum is $100,000.
Okay. And one of the big benefits of MLG, one of the big differentiators, especially as we compare you to, even our other sponsors and partners, is you've been around for 36 years. That's forever in the private, real estate world. What do you see as the advantages of having been around that long?
Well, I mean, it shows that you've been able to navigate through different cycles in the market. Our principals, which have all been here since, I think the most recent principal edition was in 2006, but prior to that, it was all in the late 80s and early 90s. They went through the 2000 to 2004 recession. They went through 08, 09. They've seen really everything under the sun related to commercial real estate, and they know how to navigate through those different things. And their experiences help us avoid a lot of foot faults that younger, less experienced sponsors may not have. And I wasn't around at the beginning of the company's history, but even today, I'll bring deals that have a specific location or a specific quality to the investment committee, and they have insight that avoids us or helps us avoid making those mistakes. Over the course of 36 years, this is a fun stat I like to share. For every dollar that we've invested, on average, we've turned it into $2.62 on an average hold of just under 5 years. That's really good math for that long of a time over, I think, 95 full cycle deals in that time. We're really proud of that, and we expect that we're going to continue to be able to produce really attractive results.
The hosts of The White Coat Investor are not licensed accountants, attorneys, or financial advisors. This podcast is for your entertainment and information only. It should not be considered professional or personalized financial advice. You should consult the appropriate professional for specific advice relating to your situation.